And welcome back to another episode today. If you like this is Gamer Race here. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe and follow me in the comments. But for ado, on with the episode. We are here with Glaborn.
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the Way Shrine center and proceed to the next Way Shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago.
Would make sense,
The
yeah.
only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from Way Shrine to Way Shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
These caves must be massive.
The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So I need to fill
Once you've
each
located a
way shrine.
there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
Then
This
I'll
may
be
be the
off
last
then.
time we're able to converse. If you have any questions, but otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I expected as much.
Who
We
were
once
you
a wealthy
people?
and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately,
The Snow
we
Elves.
were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
And it appeared
In a
Nords
manner of
won.
speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The
Blinding.
blinding of our race.
Anyone could have possibly agreed
There were
to
splinter
that.
groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
What turned your people
I've
into the
often asked
betrayed?
myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin, certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Why weren't the Snow Elves? Why were the Snow Elves here
The
afflicted?
chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you had to retain your
Correct.
sight?
We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
You mean the
Yes.
betrayed?
They swarmed the chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
There were others here like you.
Bertha and myself are the only 2 snow elves that remain.
Yikes. Who are these spectre
They're
prelates
ghosts
you
of the snow
mentioned?
elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Auriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Good. They
I'm
should be able
afraid
to help
in their
us.
current form, they still believe the chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum. May
Okay.
Auriel watch over you.
Darkfall Passage. Verse 1. I do not like the cave section, so we're gonna go, because this may take a while to actually go through each single, all 5 of these rings.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
We're gonna sneak our way through.
Where'd you come from?
We're gonna just hook it. Hook. Run. And 1 fast healing potion. Keep moving. Went to Snow Elf. Bioluminescence. Not bad. This is the way we need to go. Ooh. Okay, so we need to move this way. Trade swarmed through prelimps and made their way to the inner sanctum. Darkfall Passage Note. Strangely, why the cursed have set up so many traps near the stone barrier, going the rest for a bit, not taking any chances. They set up traps for a reason, and I'm not about to rush to find out why. I'm just gonna sit here and gain my strength and possibly try to use the trap to my advantage. You didn't know. Oh, hey, kid. Veil cat. We're getting close to the inner sanctum. So actually there's more bodies here. There's other things you can go search. There's chests. And they will contain notes, books. You need to keep moving. Falmer don't stay gone for long. Okay, we're here at the first one.
Here we go.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Then
Yes.
behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Thank you. Prelate Silas. So the next one's the Forgotten Veil. Okay, one down, another one to go. Okay, so we're here in the Forgotten Veil. Ah. There's chests. There should be chests around here that give you books that you can get translated into more readable books. Spire's down, plus I got a Spire Soul. Perfect. Let's keep moving. Whoop. See ya. Now, aha! Here it is. Book, unknown book. Might have to have Urag translate this for me. But keep your eyes open when you're searching here, because the Vale is a huge area, and there's special items here in the Vale that you can get, but they're hard to get to because of there's a lot of stuff here in the Vale. It's all mashed up together in a way where it's hard to tell where the items are at. Because the castle, it's actually nearby. It's not close. The Inner Sanctum isn't, but you can just search all around the Vale. And actually, that's what we're going to do a little bit today. We're going to actually search the Vale a little bit. Because there's quite a lot of items here you can find. Frost Giant. So, what these are frost giants. They are a off-breed of giants. So, if you ever played Oblivion and did the Blood and Moon DLC, you would have fought a frost giant like this named Karstag, which he's in here in Fallout here in Skyrim when you play the Dragonborn DLC. But yeah, now these penguins, there's a total of 6 of them, if I remember correctly, 5 or 6. Each one takes you to a certain part of the Vale. Portal to Inner Sanctum. Oh, look at that. So these portals allow you to go into the Inner Sanctum. Will allow you to go to certain parts of the Inner Sanctum. Like this part here. Gems, armor, weapons. You name it, really. Look at this. Look at all these items. But there's a special one. Elven arrows will take. Yes, yes, yes. We'll take it. Elven Sword of Leisure and Sea. Why not? It does. Not really. Okay. We got all of them we need. Now we just travel back. Now we remove this one. Taking that back. But you see here, there is a whole lot more of these penguins. The more that you find them, the more of the better loot you find while here. And there's a whole crap ton of loot, actually, to find. But there's a shield called Ariel Shield, which you can get. Take him down. Amethyst Pargan. Yep, as I said, these frost giants, each one of them has a Pargan. Each one has one. And if you know which ones have them, if you know where they're all at, you can easily get access to items that would be very difficult to get your hands on. So, we found the second one. There's 3 more we have to find before we can get to the last area. But yeah, we're going to take a little bit of time here in the Pale, in this Forgotten section, and look around the place, because there's a lot of items here you want to search. There's the... Yep. We're not going to go to it yet. First, we're going to check out all the other places, because there's a lot of items here. But we have hit the end of today's episode. If you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and follow me on comments. But this is the end of today's episode. Gamer Ace, sign out.